Oh shit, I done started the video on accident, but I guess we're ready. I was gonna open up the video by finishing this chocolate that I started. But it's stale, y'all. What the fuck? I ain't never known no Ferrero Rocher chocolate to be stale. Why are you stale? I just took you out the wrapper. That shit really throw me off. Like, it tastes the same and all, but it's just a principle. You know what I'm saying? It's just a principle. Anyway, I told myself, look, let me finish this shit. Let me finish this disappointment, right? Let me just get it over with, right? Cause I'm still gonna eat it. I could put it to the side and like I'm not gonna eat it. No, I'm still gonna eat the shit. I'm gonna have an attitude about it. And dang, I want to start the video over, but it's too late because I'm not gonna be doing all that. I'm so ATL. I'm so in my country right now. Welcome the fuck. Your girl not sick no more. I was a healthy kid. I smoke broccoli. You heard me. I did not mean to come on here so ATL, y'all, but that's just how I'm feeling. Like, I'm feeling good. I talked to my mama today, and I've been doing the things that I wanted to do. I've been starting new things. Like, I've been like living my life. You know what I'm saying? But I really feel like Spirit was about to send me on this journey talking about this stale chocolate. This stale chocolate, this thing or this person or this relationship that you were settling for, that is stale. It's not quality. What's going on? Like, what in your life is not quality? Let's get into it. Spirit, ancestors of the highest light, like God and the Holy Spirit, angels, come down and protect me as I read for the collective, whoever this is for. I may go back and specify, but we'll see. Like, this is really just whatever comes out. You know how I do, just whatever comes out. And then I'm like, dang, that's the message? Yeah. So let's get into the Spirit. I just saw the Hermit, Virgo energy. Full again, Aries energy. Who just popped out like that? Ooh, somebody's wishing they get fulfilled. That's just some 9 of Cups reverse pop out. Somebody's feeling like I put in too much work. I put in too much energy. I invested too much time with this person. I invested too many emotions. We had too many new experiences together for me to give up. Sagittarius energy, Capricorn energy. Father of Pentacles reverse is still giving me Capricorn energy. So this could be somebody who may have struggled with some kind of addiction. I mean, just don't get right into it, right? Because I don't usually like just hop into shit. Usually I just go in circles. But I just feel the need to not sugarcoat no shit today. Like, I just want to see, like, when I'm not sugarcoating shit, you know what I'm saying? When I'm not sugarcoating shit, when I'm not denying my authority, when I'm not denying my intensity, when I'm not making myself small. You see how that shit flipped into the upright? Emperor upright. You're standing in your power. You're standing in your authority. Your ability to discern people. Not only is it becoming better, it's becoming better because you actually trust yourself this time. Because you've done gone through enough lessons. And yes, I said done gone through. Yeah. You done gone through enough lessons to start identifying things it's not even about the identification though, right? Like, you never had a problem identifying red flags in people. You never had a problem identifying a sneaky spirit. What you had a problem with was trusting yourself about it. So you would see these people, you would meet these people, these lovers, these friends, these associates, these co-workers, and you would know, I can't get close to this bitch, that bitch, for this and that reason. Oh, she gossips, so she definitely gonna tell my tea. Or, oh, they give me backhanded compliments, so I definitely can't. The red flags are there in these people. The red flags are there. Or they're bragging about their ability to pull multiple women. Their eyes are wandering in front of you. They're talking shit. You know what I mean? You're seeing people's character being revealed before your very eyes. But for whoever I'm talking to, you're able to read people. It don't take a lot. It doesn't even take long. Within a few minutes, you know if you fuck somebody or not, who I'm talking to. Within a few minutes, you're very discerning. You know what you want, or rather, you know what you don't want. I won't say you know what you want, but you definitely know what you don't want. So this is the Emperor energy, right? And you're dealing with somebody who's trying to come at you with the Ace of Wands. You have new passion for something else. You're working on your creative ventures. You're that business idea. I keep getting business idea. Clothing, shoes. Somebody doing shoes. Somebody is doing hospitality or a cleaning business. Somebody is doing candle making. Somebody is making drinks. I'm seeing a bottled glass. Somebody is making drinks and selling them. Or if somebody has a juicer, or you make really good juice, you make really good drinks, you should find a way to get yourself a license and start selling those. I'm seeing a paper bag. Somebody could do sculpting, paper mache, art projects, DIY projects. My hand, my wrist is itching. Somebody could deal with what is a profession in which you spend money. You could have an investment in the stock market. It might not be super big. I don't know. But this is somebody who has some kind of assets. This could be an LLC. This could be, I was going to say a codependent. I was going to say a child. So your child could be an asset. You could have a very talented child or a very intelligent child. People could tell you that your child is... People could be really shocked at your child's maturity, how much your child knows, your child's intelligence, or maybe even the path that your child chose, or the path that you chose or are choosing. People are surprised by you. People are surprised by you. There's a new you coming to the surface, and it's loud. It's loud. It's not quiet. You know how some people, they do their store opening, or they launch their business and it's a soft launch. The way that you're popping out in August is, I almost want to say, pure intensity. You could have a lot of water placements or a lot of air placements, but I'm hearing pure intensity. So what is it about you that's intense? It's the way that you speak. It's the confidence with which you speak, with which you claim things. It's the fact that you call things out and they happen, or you call things as they are and you're correct. It's your ability to call things out and people believe you because you're correct. It's your accuracy. Your ability to discern, to see through, to cut through the bullshit, to make quick, swift decisions. And not swift in the sense that, like, somebody throws the ball at you, you catch it really fast. That's not the part that's swift. The part that is swift is that once you make up your mind, the time between you making up your mind and you taking action is decreasing. I'm seeing like a graph. And I'm seeing like, I'm hearing words like ratios, measurements. I'm hearing KPIs, key performance indicators. Some people could be into project management, data analysis. You could have done research. You could have went to school for psychology, sociology, some kind of health-based, social science, social, like community-based education or learning or profession. This could be business administration. Someone could like the color pink a lot, the color orange, the color teal, the color coral. You could have worn one of these colors recently. I'm seeing somebody get a new makeup palette with some lovely colors. It could be for like eyeshadows. I'm seeing something shimmery. You could be thinking of getting your nails done. You could be thinking of a shimmery design or something bright. Or you could be debating what colors to get for your nail design because of the changing seasons or the changing weather. Something about the weather is making you wonder if you should do darker colors or if it's still okay to do light colors. That could just be for one person. But that's for somebody. Somebody's period is coming. Somebody's period is coming. So that could be good news for somebody who thought they were pregnant or might have a pregnancy scare with a water sign. A Cancer. Maybe a Cancer had a pregnancy scare. Pisces. A water sign wants to speak. A water sign wants to say something. There's a masculine water sign that wants to say something they've been holding back a lot. What is it that they want to say? This person is still sitting in some kind of, oh shit, grief. This looks like rain to me. They look mature. They could be older than you. They could be older than you. Seven of Swords came out. Some kind of deception. Some kind of deception? Some kind of deception. But the deception could be they had you in your head, so maybe them holding back. Maybe so if the theme of this reading is the Emperor, right? And we went from reverse to upright. This could be about coming into their authority, coming into your masculinity. So this particular water sign masculine energy that you could be dealing with, or this could be a fire sign. Why am I yelling? Because I feel like I'm spinning on business. I gotta like say it, like, you know what I'm saying? But it almost feels like this person was this fire sign or this water sign. So let me be clear, right? I'm getting a Cancer in particular. I'm also getting a fire sign with a Cancer placement or a Pisces placement, or they could act like this sometimes. As far as like how they show up emotionally, it could be like sporadic. It could feel Gemini-ish, where it's like unpredictable moods or different kind of weird shit sets them off. Like one person is more chill and the other person is a bit more particular. But energy between them both and my nose like feels like a feather is on the shit. The energy that is shared between them both is the fact that they both have some kind of lack when it comes to their masculinity. So this could be when it comes to commitment, this fire sign is unable to maintain commitments or sustain commitments or keep commitments or honor commitments. So they might get into a commitment and cheat on their partner. They might be into polyamory, or they might propose that to you. Or this water sign, I'm hearing the Scorpio water sign might propose polyamory to you. And some folks might be for it, some folks might not. But I'm hearing that you have discerned that their need for multiple people does not come from a pure place. In the sense that you don't actually want multiple women. You want to feel powerful. You like the attention. Like, it's something about what they get from dealing with multiple people, or what they get from dealing with people that they know aren't good for them, right? So for example, this could be a masculine who has a female best friend who may like them on the low, but the masculine doesn't really like the female like that, so he's friend zone her, and in his mind he's thinking we're platonic. In her mind, she also knows it's platonic, but whenever new women come into this masculine's life, you have this female best friend or this female this close female energy who is like codependent almost on this masculine for a certain kind of lifestyle or comfort or a shoulder to lean on, like some kind of support system I'm hearing. So you have this feminine energy. This could even be this could be a best friend that's a feminine of this masculine, or this could be a older energy like an auntie, a mom, older sister. But this is like a feminine that has like a sternness to her, to where she could potentially control this masculine because he trusts her. You know what I'm saying? They have some kind of relationship where he trusts her. So you're dealing with somebody who's kind of able to get in this masculine's head. But for that reason, it's almost like they're not able to exit or complete some kind of cycle. This could even be an ex-wife, the mother of their child, or baby mama, if you will. But it's giving that kind of energy, like somebody who could be potentially a bit bitter about being left behind. I'm hearing misery loves company, so they don't want to be left behind by this masculine. So either of these masculines could be dealing with a baby mama energy. And I'll just say energy, because I don't like calling people a big mama. That just feels really weird and disrespectful. But like a baby mama energy, as far as like what you think when you hear baby mama, the energy of that. Or you have on the flip side a best friend, an auntie, a mom, some stern, responsible, financially stable, mature lady in this masculine's life. That has a lot of say-so over their dealings with other women, which is so fucking weird. Like, think for your damn self, right? But there's a level of codependency. So one has a codependency on the external world, like they gain off of attention, so it might be hard to get close to this person because you might feel like, oh, I have to chase you. I'm not into chasing. I'm a girl. Like, I'm a feminine. I don't chase. I attract. And they may feel like, dang, this is someone who is not chasing me. You know, they're not chasing me. Like, you know, this person has options. And you're just kind of like, why would I act the same? Because then I'm going to just blend in with the options. I'd rather stand out, but also maintaining a healthy level of detachment to where it's like, choose whoever the fuck you choose. I don't give a damn. I'm still fine. It's like a cocky energy. It's like maybe in love you have a tendency to become like obsessed or stressed or anxious. Because I'm itching my arm. And I'm hearing my friend Baki, who, like, when she gets anxious, she, like, breaks out itching in certain places, like her arm. And I'm hearing, like, I don't know, somebody, like, when they're in love, when they catch feelings, they kind of go dumb. So I could either be channeling the masculine, which is weird because I just blinked out. And I felt like somebody was talking to me, but I just blinked out. So maybe you're having an issue or a disconnect where you feel like this person is not engaging with me in a way that makes me feel like they're so like into me or interested in me. And in this person's mind, they're like spaced out, thinking about all kinds of shit. Like all kinds of shit. They could be like, oh, I like her hair today. Oh, her edges are nice. Oh, that color looks nice to her. Oh, you could be telling them a story or like ask them to do something for you, and they get distracted by something, or they could find reasons to talk to you. Like, you have one energy, the chill energy is more like subtle and childish, but in an elementary way, in a way that's like, oh, Mark, like they write you like a letter in class and it says like mark yes or no if you want to be my girlfriend. Like very shy energy, but the letter wouldn't even say girlfriend. It would be like mark yes or no if you want letter number 2. Like Very slow, very steady. I'm getting like Son of Pentacles energy. This person is kind. They're nice. They have an asshole side. Like, I'm thinking of somebody in particular in my life, but I'm also like smiling. Like, I'm calm. I'm sitting back. You could find yourself like yapping to this person. They could be a yapper at times, like when they get excited. They have a very big grin or smile. This person could have been betrayed in the past and they're still working to get over that. I think that they went through some kind of grief or loss that mentally fucks with them. This could be the loss of, I'm really hearing this could be the loss of a life that they've always wanted or imagined, the life that they wanted or imagined. So if this is a person who had a child and the mother of their child cheated on them, or they lost a parent, or something happened in their life, they gained some kind of inheritance. My hand just started itching, so I said inheritance. They gained some kind of inheritance or payout. It's almost like a bittersweet kind of energy. I gained one thing and I lost another. I gained my child and I lost a relationship, or our relationship didn't work out, or something. I gained one thing in my life and I lost another. And it's funny because these are both 10s. They literally cancel each other out. Are you serious? I gained one thing and I lost another. Bittersweet. This person carries this trauma of feeling like, I'm afraid of good things. I'm afraid of good things. I'm afraid to embrace potentially good things because I feel like I have to calculate every risk and every angle. I have to figure out exactly how to attack this or attack that. It's like they're so meticulous, they're so logical, they're so rational, but it's to a fault. It's to the point where it slows them down. It's to a point where they don't make relationships with people that are deep. They're unable to be vulnerable or really connect with people, or they keep things very surface level and shallow. And you may even think, oh, they're arrogant, they're surface level, they're shallow. But when you get to know this person, you realize that they've been through things that actually caused them to put up this emotional wall of positivity. This is the mask that they wear. So maybe we're talking about what mask are your lovers wearing, right? Because this is the mask that they're wearing. They're wearing the mask of, I'm happy, I'm fulfilled, everything in my life is going great, I have everything I need. But in the background, they have a lot of mental air energy, a lot of unresolved questions, right? A lot of unresolved desires. I always wanted to be married. I always wanted to be in a successful relationship with a partner I could trust. I always wanted a partner I could trust. I always wanted to date somebody that's not going to use me for my money or for what I have. I don't want to be judged for who I am, or how I come across, or what I've been through, or what I've done. So this is somebody who worries a lot about being accepted as they are. They present very well. They present very well. They're a charmer. They're kind. They're nice. They're goofy. They're fun. They're able to blend in and stand out at the same time. They have this duality. But it's like when you meet them, something in you is able to pick up on the background. You might even have a dream about them or dreams about them. You might pick up on them in a reading out the blue, and then they become larger than life. Like, it kind of like you learn more about them as you go. This is like some kind of, it feels like an initiation process to becoming a man. It's like while you're growing in your femininity and your divine femme, you're helping this man become a man, and y'all are growing together as divine being, as divine lovers. The lover cards, I'm saying the man and the woman come together in a divine union. So the masculine and the feminine energy coming together in harmony, yin and yang, your balance, your counterpart, your soulmate. So this carries a lot of soulmate energy. Like, Y'all might have a lot of things in common, especially when it comes to the traumas, what y'all been through in love. Maybe y'all were both cheated on, or y'all both had that college breakup that you never forgot, or you both had someone that you missed out on because you were young and dumb. Like, y'all are going to exchange stories about y'all's life, but I feel like one person is more vulnerable than the other at first in different ways. It's like you're vulnerable in one way and the other person is vulnerable in another. So you could be it's like this. It's like one person's love language is physical touch and the other person's love language is acts of service or quality time, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like y'all have different love languages, but it works. Both of y'all still feel loved. Versus this Seven of Swords energy is funny because I kind of end up making a second pile with this on accident. It just doesn't really feel like it fits. The only thing I was gonna say is maybe this person is being deceptive about their emotions or sitting on their emotions. But I feel like they account for this deception in the Father of Cups. So let's see. Let's get more on the Father. The Father of Swords. Lord have mercy. This could be a King of Swords, air sign energy that we're getting into. So we're talking about two masculines who have some kind of challenging relationship with their father. Oh, that just got stressed out on the low. And then you have another energy, the Seven of Swords energy, clarified by the Three of Cups reversed. This is the person that I posted the shorts about. And I was wondering, like, am I going to do a love reading, right? Because I didn't go into this reading thinking it was going to be a love reading, y'all. I just recorded that mini reading. Then I said, let me do it, whatever comes out. And it just happens to be the full story. Like, how does that happen? How does that happen? How does a full story of what I just recorded come out after, right now, in a long form video? That's wild as hell. I was talking out my ass when I said, follow me on Twitch for the rest of the video. Bitch, I am... You see me? I'm on YouTube. I'm not on Twitch. I said, let me just record this real quick because, I feel like I look cute. So you have this other person. I really feel like it's the past energy. Put it where it fits, right? You have the Seven of Swords. This is somebody who is watching you. They got one eye on you. It's like, I'm watching you always. Like, do you see this shit? Peeking out. I'm watching you always. And I'm using my tail to cover me. It really makes me feel like this person could browse incognito. They could be good with the digital world, devices. They could know a lot about fake pages. Like, I don't know, some of y'all might know, like, growing up, there was a certain era between, like, middle school and high school where if you like somebody or you want to see who's following you so you can unfollow whoever is not following you, you go download that app and then you go do what you do. There's also apps that you could download. I'm pretty sure there's an app where you could, like, basically, like, sleuth on people's page so you can look around on people's Instagrams and stuff undetected. And I think it even goes as deep as to, like, if their page is on private, you could still look at their page. I don't know. I never went that freaking deep, but I'm seeing somebody who, like, has those kind of skills to be able to... They're sneaky. This is a very sneaky energy. This is a motherfucker that will go through your bag while you're in the bathroom just to see what you have in there. Just to see if you have shit like a condom or snacks or how much money you have in there or if it's dirty. This is somebody who is like, this is a serious person who's very particular. So they're very into details. You might even feel like when this person looks at you, they're looking right through you. Or this person could feel this way about you. You could be the one person in this person's life where they actually feel like, dang, and I'm seeing 8 of Cups upright. So in the reading, it was reversed for this person. This is you. You're feeling like, I'm not fulfilled in this situation. Are you dumb? You're always you always going to your friends for advice. All your friends are single. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Por qué? ¿Qué lo crees? Like, what's going on with you? I don't understand. No me comprende. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. You already have this weird ass situation with the masculine energy in your life, your father figure. And so, like, you're going to friends. Do they have strong father figures in their lives? Masculine energies in their lives? Do you have, you know what I mean? Like, these are the questions you might be asking this person. Like, it's like, do you have good role models in your life? Good male influences in your life? Do you have a lot of those to teach you how to be like a quality man versus just a powerful one? Because I feel like this person's view of what a man is supposed to be is something that they've had to develop by themselves. Maybe their father wasn't around, maybe they passed when they were young, or they just left or abandoned the family, or I'm seeing a father who cheated a lot, who was out in the streets a lot, and basically creating a cycle where whenever this masculine is around their father, they're picking up bad habits. They're seeing things they shouldn't see. I'm even seeing trigger warning. I'm even seeing masculines who have been essayed or who have been assaulted or just a collective in general that experience, and this could be on both sides, so this could be you and the masculine, who may have experienced sexual trauma, sexual abuse, sexual harassment on some scale. There's something around sexuality, repression, oppression, religion, structures. So it's almost like 2 different people, 2 different backgrounds, 2 different contexts, 2 different monsters. Like, you're dealing with 2 different beasts. And it's almost like wanting to apply the same filter to both people, but you can't. Right? So you have the old and you have the new. And both are coming around in some kind of way. Both are coming around in some kind of way. So if the old is not coming back, somebody new who acts like the old person could be coming back. And you have to navigate and discern and figure out, do I want to deal with somebody who's in this energy of not being able to trust themselves yet, or listen to their intuition and go after what they want, or honor their heart chakra, or honor their emotions, or even value their emotions? Because some men, I've met a lot of men lately who are like, I want to live a stoic life, and they believe it to mean like, you know, I don't react to things don't bother me emotionally. And they also take it to mean that just means I don't express my emotions. I don't outwardly express my emotions. And when I talk to those men, those be some of the most offensive. They be so charming. They be so put together, visually, very aesthetically pleasing. Those be like the most tailored, picture perfect men with so many demons, y'all. So many demons. So there's a strong energy of repression. A masculine and a feminine who share an energy of not being able to show up as their true selves. Almost as if they've lived their life seeking permission to be their true self, seeking permission to be loud, seeking permission to sing out loud, seeking permission to be an artist, seeking permission to be a designer, seeking permission to be accepted for what they actually love, who they actually love. So you could even be someone who is, you know, part of the LGBTQIA community. You could be bi, queer, you could be dealing with the masculine who, if they're not bi, queer, whatever, or curious, they may have friends who are bi, queer, etc. But there's something about this friend circle that's just shiesty. I mean, let's be honest. Like, they talk a lot of shit. I don't really see a lot of trust here. It almost feels like everybody for themselves. It almost feels like everybody accepts that everybody is not shit. I don't know. There's something about quality over quantity, right? So quality of friendships. Do I feel supported in this? Like, I'm asking the masculine in this pile, right? Like, do you feel supported in your friendships? Do you feel like you can trust your friends? Are you around people that have your best interest at heart? Are you around people that want you to find love? Are you or are you around people that rely on you to show up for their birthdays and spend some bread? Are you around people that gain off their proximity to you? Are you around people that allow you to walk around unchecked? Who allow you to flaunt your power, your money, whatever, who allow you to manipulate them so they can gain what they want. Like, I don't know. This is a very transactional friend group. People keeping tabs. People keeping tabs on people. People talking shit about people's relationship, not really wishing them well. There's like a lot of mask, right? A lot of healing, Aquarian energy. Heavy Aquarian energy in this pile. Heavy air energy. OMG. Pisces, the sun. There's too many cards. There's too many cards. Okay, we have Justice and the Five of Swords reverse. Damn. Five of Swords reverse is making me think about I almost want to say Five of Swords, right? It's usually the energy of betrayal, conflict, competition, trying to win by any means. But the message that I am like trying to push down, that I kind of keep getting from the Five of Swords reversed and the Justice, and you see all these dang cards. Something about 12 could be significant in what they do in 12 hours. Double life. I'm like hearing things from other readings, but it's coming up like maybe you wondered how this person spent their time a lot. Maybe you felt like you didn't have the full picture. You feel like you were left out of the loop. You felt like you were left out of the truth in a way. Like they would tell you everything, but at the same time it would still feel like information is missing. It almost kind of felt like it was a strategy. Seven of Swords, some kind of strategy to maintain the upper hand, to maintain power. My throat is starting to hurt. To maintain power, to maintain control, to maintain control. So this is somebody who may struggle with power and control. And you may be asking yourself, why does this person struggle with power and control? Well, because maybe they're the most impressive or the most effective versions of masculine energies that they saw growing up. The most impressive, right? Impressive on your mind, your memory, your experience. The most impressive masculines they witnessed were powerful. They were forceful. They had a lot of money. They had certain things. They talked a certain way, but most of all, the notoriety, the cred, the reputation, the status. I'm getting heavy Hierophant energy, tradition, laws, structure, diplomacy. Like this person could even come off sometimes as a politician, politically correct. They could talk poetic or fancy or emphatically, dramatically, passion. You hear what I'm saying? I'm over here about to rap to you. With conviction. They're able to move and lead a lot of people. And it's almost like Spirit is asking, like, what did they use this power for when it came to you? Did they use it to get everything they want, or did they use it to get everything for y'all? The funny thing is, right? The justice in this situation seems to be that regardless of what this person has heard about you, regardless of what has been put into their ear, regardless of what their friends have said, regardless of what they grew up seeing or knowing, something has changed. Regardless of who they were, this person is still capable of change because this person is energetically tied to you and you are capable of change. Now, not to say y'all have the same capabilities, but anybody and everybody is capable of change. Now, not everybody is willing, but something either has happened or will happen where some kind of friendship, either a friendship breakup or disagreement. This Five of Swords is tripping me out, and it's really making me think of some kind of like justice. But I'm like, is the justice them staying together? Because in the upright, this really gives betrayal, separation, division. This could even have been the result, the outcome of y'all situation is of them being influenced by whatever the third party was, whether it was drinking or a sex addiction or a porn addiction or bad friends or lacking healthy influences or self-control or fear of commitment or just overall, the overall theme is the inability to stand up in their masculine energy and stand in their power and take authority over their life. Like actually, like not just control, but authority. Accountability. It was like a forced separation. It could even be this forced separation, this forced ending, whatever forced y'all apart, whatever made you feel like I can't do this shit no more. It almost feels like divine intervention. It feels like divine intervention. Because when you cut up an earthworm, don't they like regrow themselves? So wouldn't this technically create two individual beings? It almost feels like y'all had to separate. There was some level of codependency forming to where one person was getting lost in the other, or one person wanted the other person to kind of go along with their plan and trust them. They wanted that person's trust so bad because they felt like if this person trusts me to lead us, then I have all the power. I have power over this person because they trust me. Because I see their trust as some kind of like source of power. Because they're a powerful person. They wanted you to trust them. And this is what I was saying in the story. They wanted you to be their light. They wanted you to be their source. Like they need the thing about needing status or different like things for external validation as a man is you have to keep acquiring these things. You have to keep hunting and gathering these things, right? But if you're gathering the wrong resources and you're bringing them back home, if they're the wrong resources, the home is never really a home. The home is always incomplete. You're always going to be stuck in a void, feeling like something is missing from my home, my heart, my body, my soul, my temple, my life. Something is missing from my sense of home. I, as a man, as a masculine, am not able to create a full sense of home, the one that I truly desire, by myself. There is a recognition and acknowledgement between these both. Both of these people are recognizing as bad as women have hurt me or betrayed me or neglected me or all the shit that I saw my mom go through. So now I feel like women are weak or distractions, or they have to have this now, they have to have that now to make sure I feel safe. Like, these are masculines that are dealing with their insecurities, and they're encountering feminines that are forcing them to wake up and heal, wake up and smell the roses, wake up and see their faults, wake up and see how they act and how they hurting people, how they affecting people, how they running over people, how they've been cold, how they've been superficial, how they've been into themselves, how they've been escaping through their friends and through work, how they've been escaping through everything and anything but love. But on the outside, so charming, so fine, so attractive, tall, got luscious hair, they got nice braids, they got that cute little gray, they got that nice little beard, fresh little haircut, they got waves, they could dress, they love their shoes, they all matchy. You love their vibe. They're different though. But boy. So the advice for the feminine intuitively is keep on doing what you're doing. Like, keep ignoring these niggas. I really don't even feel like you need to invest right now. I feel like everybody need to go sit down and heal. Hold back. Reevaluate. That's what I'm saying. Rest. Four swords. Rest. Just rest. Just rest and be cute and work on your bag and get to the bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's things happening in the background. I keep saying background. And everybody's like, oh, y'all keep talking about new love. I don't see them. Y'all keep saying my ex coming back. I don't see them. Well, I'm the reader telling you, I'm not saying they coming back. I'm saying here's what's happening in the background. Why these motherfuckers not here yet? What I say? Why these motherfuckers not here yet? Oh, but they coming. Now I can give you a timeline on when they coming, but you gotta get a read for that. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can hit me up at I reads. What's S? I forgot. Reads. AI reads 333 at gmail.com. AI reads 333 at gmail.com. I will also put all the details to book in my description. And if you'd like to catch a live reading on Twitch, you can follow me there at AI_reads, like the book, READS. READS. I spelled that right? Okay, yeah. READS. This was fun. This is exciting, y'all. Like, I was like, let me make a little video for y'all since I'm making shorts now. Like, I love y'all. I'm 20 subscribers away from going live. I would love to go live on YouTube. So I said, let me just show up here real quick, get a little some. But yeah. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Girl, I'm gonna stay single. I'm gonna eat my snacks. I'm gonna smoke my J. I'm gonna get my bread, build my business. And hopefully they be ready by then. Hopefully they be outside. Hopefully they be like, baby, I'm outside. I'll play. Finally, it only took me becoming a millionaire for you to get here. Hopefully don't get to all that, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully only take to me get to 1,000 there for a motherfucker come through. But you know what I'm saying? I'll just run to y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for holding me down. Like and subscribe if you like the video. Keep an eye on these niggas. Keep me updated in the comments. Let me know what's tea. Does this resonate with you, your friend, your mommy, your auntie, your cousin? Like, what's good? Who is this? Because I know who it is for me. Who is this for y'all, though? Like, who is this for y'all? Like, what's going on? Like, what's tea? Alright, y'all. Bye! Act right. Like, close the video out like a decent person. What would your mama say? Bye, y'all.